Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to make this card. So I'm going to call it a box pop-up card. Now when it's finished, it will measure 6 by 6 inches. So it's fairly easy to make. So let me show you how I did this card. So we open it up and you can see there, it's got little boxes that are popping up when you open it. So it looks like that from the front and that from the top. That's the bottom. And then on the back, you can put your greetings there. I mean, you can do whatever you like in here. But anyway, let me show you how this was made. So to start off with, you need a base card. And this one is 12 by 6 inches or 30.4 by 30.4 centimetres. So fold it in half to give you your 6 by 6 card. Now the next part, we need 2 of these. So let me show you how I did this one. So the piece here itself, so you need to cut 2 pieces that are 22 by 15 centimetres or 8 5/8 by 5 7/8 of an inch. So 2 pieces of that size. Then mark them at the top and the bottom at 1 inch. If I move that down, you can actually see there. So at 1 inch or 2.5 centimetres, 2 inches or 5 centimetres, 3 inches or 7.5 centimetres, 5 3/4 of an inch or 14.5 centimetres, 6 3/4 of an inch or 17 centimetres, and 7 3/4 of an inch or 19.5 centimetres. So if you put a little dot at the top and then do the same again at the bottom, then with your score tool, now if you don't have a bone folder or a scoreboard or anything, this is a biro that doesn't work. So I'm just going to use that as my scoring tool, and I'm just going to score between those 2 lines, or those 2 marks, all the way along. So I'll just do that all the way. And then we're going to flip it around and put a little mark at 3 inches or 7.5 centimetres there, and again at the other end 3 inches or 7.5 centimetres, and lining your ruler up on those marks, score just from the line back to the edge and from that line back to that edge. So you end up with score lines where those black lines are. Then with your scissors, you're going to cut out that and that. So I'll cut this one out. Excuse me. Now I've done this on a bit of white paper, so it's easier to see. And then we'll cut this piece out. And then just cut all the way to that line on both sides. Okay, so you will end up with 2 pieces that look like that. So here's mine. So there's 2 pieces that look like that. Okay, now we're going to fold those. So when you fold them, So let's see, we're going to fold them different ways. So when you have it the way that you've cut it out, fold your on your fold line, on your score lines, like so. Folding them in that way, and do the same on the other side. Then when it comes to the other one, we're going to fold them. So if we have it the same way, but instead of folding them this way, fold them that way. Because you need them, when they're all done, they're going to be facing in different directions. So if we do that, so that one will fold down and this one will fold up. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, you'll understand it when we go to put it together. And if you've done it the wrong way, it's easy enough just to turn it the other way. We'll just pop those aside for a minute. Now you'll need to cut 4 pieces of decorative paper, 3.5 by 2 3/4 of an inch, or 9 by 7 centimetres. So there's my 4 pieces. Now they will go on here. So 4 of those. Then cut 3 pieces, 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 of an inch, or 14.5 by 14.5 centimetres. Now this one will go on the front, and these 2 are going to go on the inside. And then I have cut another piece. Now this is optional, or the size that you do is totally up to you, because that's what I've done to go on the back to do the greetings. So the one I'm actually doing is 5.5 inches or 14 centimetres square. And then for the greeting part is 4 inches square or 10 centimetres square. So that's for the back. So let's put this all together. So we'll get the base card to start with, and we'll put the 2 pieces of paper to go on the inside. So if you're doing directional paper, obviously you need to work out your directions. I'm just trying to work out what I want where. I think that'll do. Okay, so we'll just pop some glue. Now it's up to you whether you use glue or double-sided adhesive. It's a personal preference. So we'll just attach those on the inside. So while I'm doing this, I'll just let you know that I do have a Facebook group called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. I will add the description in the link. Sorry, I will do it again. I will add the link in the description. Sorry about that. And yeah, just answer the question to join, and you can share your creations with like-minded people. And we are not limited to branded products, so any branded products is fine. Okay, we'll just pop that one on there. And we'll put this one on the front. There we go. This glue pot is nearly empty. Now, like any of these cards, you just decorate with any papers that you like to suit the occasion, whether it's male, kid, it's woman, up to you, female or male. Okay, so now we're going to get these pieces in. Now, this is where you will find why you need to fold them differently, because when they're placed on here, They need to be able to butt up to each other and look like that. If you fold them the same way, then all you need to do is just refold the other one the other way if you've found that you've done it the wrong way. So it's not a hard problem to fix. So these are going to get attached in there. So to do that, to start off with, we're going to put some glue on this tab and this tab. We'll just fold them over. And hang on, maybe I've done it one too far. So that's going to go there. So I'm going to line that up with the bottom of the card and where the card folds. So that one will go there. And that one will go there. And then put some glue on that tab. Glue or tape, up to you. And then fold that on your second fold line and your second fold line there. And fold them down. Oh, excuse me again. So that's that side done. And now we'll do the same on the other side. So just pop glue on that tab. And that tab. And just fold them over on the first lines. And lining this up against that fold there. So line them up so they're nice and even. And then push this one down. And then again, just glue on your last tabs there. And then fold them on the second score line and lay them down. Okay, so that's that. Then your decorative pieces, we're going to attach those to in there. So again, add your adhesive. So as you can see with this one, I have actually stamped Lavinia stamps on those before attaching them into the card. So that's another option if you don't want to use decorative papers. You can do whatever you like. You're only limited by your imagination. And if you do join my group, please do share the cards that you've made from any of my tutorials. But you don't have to. That's personal preference. You don't have to. It's just a choice if you want to do it. But it's great to see how other people interpret what I do. See your take on them. And last one. And that's that. So now we're going to put some adhesive in here. So we'll just pop some glue on there and on there, just to make sure it's got a good grip. Again, if you want to, you can use double-sided adhesive there. and then close that over. Oops, hang on, let me try again. There we go, that's got it. So while that's drying, I'll just attach this onto the back for the sentiment. Okay, so we'll just pop that in the centre. And this one, if you're going to, you would stamp it, if you wanted to stamp it before attaching it. And pop that there. Okay. So now, oh, I've bent it over there. There we go. Just wait for that glue to dry a bit more, and that's it. So closed and open. So you can see there, you've got your little boxes raised up when you open it. I've got a kink in there. I'm not sure what I've done there, but I'll straighten that out. I think I've actually put this in the wrong spot. But anyway, that's it. So easy to do and so effective. So there's the one I've done just using papers. And this is the one I did using Lavinia stamps on the papers. So nice and easy to do, and they're really effective. So they fold, as you see there, to make it easy for folding. And they open out with the popped up boxes. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up and do subscribe if you'd like to see more of my tutorials. Thank you for joining me. Bye.